So Donald Trump is suffering from a bit of coup fever, and the hashtag country over Trump is trying to go trending on Twitter. Actually, it is trending on Twitter. So let's take a look at what they're trying to do with country over Trump.
So, look, all I want to do is this. I just want to find 11,780 votes.
Donald Trump losing another battle here in Georgia. Late last night, the state Supreme Court rejected his latest legal challenge seeking to overturn Georgia's election results.
On January 6th, more than 140 House Republicans and 12 U.S. senators plan to stand up in Congress and contest Joe Biden's election as the 46th president of the United States of America.
You know, it's a political stunt, but what are they trying to say? Like, what is the message that those senators are trying to send? That we don't have a democracy in America, or that we shouldn't? That whoever holds power should just hold on to it and cling to it forever? The fact that sitting U.S. senators, like not fringe right-wingers or fringe left-wingers, for that this has become a mainstream thing, that the president of the United States and the U.S. senators are doing this, is shocking. It's scary, and I don't know, man. The creepy music that goes along with this video is so fitting.
They'll present the same evidence that has now been dismissed in more than 50 separate court cases. They will claim to be patriots while committing sedition and attempting to ignite a civil war.
And you know, that really is what would happen, right? I mean, imagine if somehow they were successful. Imagine if Donald Trump was successful in persuading Pence and the senators to somehow not accept the election. It would be a coup. It would be the end of American democracy. The attempt itself is illegal. Even this attempt, every senator that does that, you know, the Capitol Police should arrest them as soon as they leave the Senate chambers. This isn't legal what they're doing.
Their goal is chaos and to discredit the free election system and a lawfully elected president simply because he is not Donald Trump.
You know, and the worst part of it is that they're making these guys think that their crazy militant actions are legitimate. You know, I mean, I don't want to sound condescending, but some of these guys don't know what they're doing. You know, I mean, they really believe it when Donald Trump or when these Republican senators say that he was robbed of the election, right? They think that they're justified in possibly using force in the situation. Because imagine the reverse situation. Imagine if the Republican senators and Donald Trump were successful. How would people on the left feel? Well, they'd feel like there was a coup. Maybe they'd want to use military force or whatever means necessary, right? So all of this crazy that's in the air is legitimately inciting a civil unrest.
President simply because he is not Donald Trump. They are choosing party over country, and when these Republicans stand for Donald Trump, they stand with a president who had led the most corrupt administration in the history of this country. They stand with a president who was impeached by the House of Representatives for abuse of power and obstruction of Congress. They stand with a president who said that the coronavirus, which has killed 340,000 Americans, was just a hoax and would disappear.
And you know, now it's killing 4,000 Americans per day. We're having a 9/11 every single day. So even though we have a vaccine now, it's like, no, things are so much worse at this stage than it's ever been before. I mean, I'm not blaming Trump. I'm not blaming anybody for this particular situation, but the fact that he refused to take it seriously, that he walked around not wearing masks, telling Americans they shouldn't, and his supporters, they loved him. And they didn't wear masks. And Donald Trump was infected with COVID. You know, he was really sick at one point. And we're losing 4,000 people a day. So these senators are choosing to stand with Donald Trump after he's lost the election, a couple of weeks before Joe Biden is going to be sworn in as as president of the United States, and they're doing it for what? Why? I mean, it's not even going to work. At this point, I'm scratching my head to figure out, like, what principle are they standing behind? It can't be. I mean, is it politics? I mean, is this a politically winning move by those senators? I don't understand it.
They stand with a president who bragged about sexually assaulting women on tape,
Grab him by the...
and has been credibly accused of more than 30 separate sexual assaults and 2 violent rapes. They stand with a president who has supported and encouraged white supremacy.
Proud Boys, stand back and stand by.
They stand with a president who allowed Russia to put bounties on U.S. soldiers' heads without any
President Putin
consequences.
is extremely strong and powerful.
They stand with a president who savagely attacked veterans, prisoners of war like John McCain,
I like people that weren't captured, okay?
and even Gold Star families.
Because I don't like losers.
In 2021, America faces an unprecedented sedition from over 140 Republicans intent on destroying this country. It's not enough to condemn this behavior. This is about who we are as a country. This is about what kind of America we live in. There must be consequences.
Yeah, 140 congressmen. I mean, and a lot of those are in the House, right? But the fact that multiple senators at this point are also going to go along with this. Yeah, we should stop the steal, but we should stop this attempted steal. And we will. This isn't going to work. But I think that there should be consequences. And maybe not legal consequences, because, well, our justice system is totally destroyed. It's totally inept, totally corrupt. But we do have a power. I mean, we do have our voting power, right? We just showed what we could do. Donald Trump lost the election, and he's going to be removed from office. So votes matter. Votes count. And I pray to God that in 2 years, everyone that is, that has real American values, remember that they tried to steal this democracy from us. They tried to take it from us. They didn't give us the help we needed during this COVID pandemic. The stimulus that we just received, $600, we received more a year ago when COVID wasn't that big of a deal, when we were actually trying to do something, right? We received less this time around. So they didn't provide us health care during the pandemic. So millions of Americans are going to have this crushing medical debt, right? And then no one's going to be able to pay it. So, okay, I mean, ruin millions of Americans' credit. Children are going hungry. I mean, this is chaos. It's a disaster. I can't believe that we've allowed this country to fall to this state. But, all of us, we can do something about it. We can act. And the first thing you should do is retweet "country over Trump." Get that. I mean, keep that trending for as long as possible on Twitter. Keep it trending on YouTube. Keep it trending on Facebook. Keep it trending for years. Keep it trending during the next 4 years. Like, if "country over Trump" could be a trending topic until 2024 when he decides to run again, so that he has no possible chance of ever coming back from this defeat, I would be happy. If it just stayed number one, obviously that's ridiculous. But if somehow this could stay number one or in the top 10 trending on Twitter for the next month, it would really be something. So anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. But definitely share this video. Share, just tweet something of your own on Twitter if you feel this way. Anyway, that's all. I'm out.